Hello, everybody. My name is Mason, and today is Sunday, which means we get a new episode of My Adventures with Superman. A This episode was the season 3 finale of My Adventures. We still don't know if we're gonna get season 4 yet because it hasn't been renewed yet. But this episode was really good. Series finale, it did a lot of things right. There were some little things that I would tweak here and there, but overall, it was a nice, solid finale to the season. Um, there were great moments in it, with Clark and Lois, John, Laura, and Kara and Jimmy. All of them coming together, as a family. Trying to stop the Eradicator and everything. Which the Eradicator is a scary son of a gun. I mean, he is just nightmare fuel. I mean, there's some scenes in this episode that are really kind of spooky. Ooh. But anyhow, overall, it kind of shows what links Clark is willing to go to save his world, to save his friends, to save his family, everything like that, right? So we get this whole ordeal where Clark is trying to save the world, but he wants to do it his way. He's not trying to do like what his forefathers did, where he took over the world or did all this stuff, right? It was a tyrant. He built his strength on love, compassion, you know, the reason why he's able to do this because he loves people so much because he has compassion and everything like that. This show does a really good job. This season does a really good job of showing who Clark Kent is as a person, as opposed to what he is with just the powers and everything. Right? Just because Superman's this god doesn't mean that he uses his god powers for wrongdoing. He always sees the good in other people and everything like that. Like the old Superman movie that we saw last year. But no, this episode was really good. The fighting, the action scenes were really nice too. The way that the family fought as one, and Clark's new Kryptonian armor suit was pretty freaking cool too. You know, um, Hopefully we do get a season 4 because they do hint at some other stuff as well at the end of the episode where Lex had a satellite up in space and he says, "What you've seen, you're not ready for it," to Amanda Waller. So that's pretty cool. That's up in the air. Maybe it's Apocalypse, maybe Darkseid. You know, because we got Hank Henshaw and everything. But besides that point, this was a really good finale, and I thought it was really nice the way they had it done and everything like that. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed my initial reaction to this episode, and catch me later because Lanterns is coming out tonight. So heck yeah, catch you later.